Hello there YouTube, this is the AquaStudent. Over the past 10 months I have been working tirelessly on my academics, and especially this past month it's really come down to crunch time. The pre-finals crunch rolled into finals, which rolled into the comprehensive exams for the program. But I'm happy to announce that I survived, and as of 2 days ago I finished my last comprehensive exam. Hopefully I did well on it, and that also marks the conclusion of my first year at the PhD physics program here. So woohoo, great for that. And because I've been working so hard, I have justified it to myself that I am ready to start this next new project. This new series is going to be the development of this new project, and we'll break it up into a couple different parts, and it'll make a little bit more sense when I show you what the actual project is. So without any further ado, let's get started. So here we have it. This is my brand new aquarium. It's 135 gallons and measures 6 feet by 1.5 feet by 2 feet tall. A friend of a friend was looking to get rid of this monster, and it just worked out perfectly. Got a great deal on it, and I'm very excited to get started on this project. Let's talk a little bit about what's going into this series. First of all, this tank has been in storage for a little while, and it needs to be cleaned up. It also used to be a saltwater setup. I'm going to be using it for freshwater. There's some algae built up and some dust that it's going to need to be cleaned off, but that shouldn't be too difficult to do. Also, with a monster tank like this, I was concerned about having it in my second floor apartment. But after a little research and consulting with other hobbyists who have done such a thing and have a lot of experience, I found out it's really not all that difficult to do at all. So talk a little bit about tank location, the floor support, and the weight distribution, and things to consider if you're ever in this situation as well. Also, since the system has been in storage for a while, the stand does need a little bit of refreshing and possibly restaining. I might paint it. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but that's something I'm going to be working out in the next few weeks. We also need to build a light fixture. I've done similar projects with the 55-gallon tank and the LED system for the 29-gallon tank. Figure out something for that. Shouldn't be too bad. We also have filtration and sump design. A tank like this is really going to allow me to get creative with the filtration and what we're going to be doing. But of course, that all depends heavily on what is going to be going into the tank. And last but not least, I'm going to talk a little bit about the stocking ideas. Just to give you a little bit of a Easter egg or heads up, I'm going to be doing South American cichlids. What? I'm not going to tell you until later, but that's just a little teaser. Thank you all very much for your continued support. It's been an absolutely stressful past few months, but I finally made it through, and I'm glad to see that you guys are still around to watch the development of this and watch my progression through the hobby. Thank you very much for your support and for watching, and stay tuned for more.